Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news, all right. Folks, hold on tight because what I'm about to tell you is nothing short of a game changer for the New York Giants. Rumors are swirling, and sources close to the NFL are buzzing about an eye-popping trade that could reshape the Giants' offensive line and their entire season. Word is that Trent Williams, the 11-time Pro Bowler and one of the best offensive tackles in the league, is headed to the Giants. Yes, you heard that right. The San Francisco 49ers, sitting pretty at 6'3" with a solid defense and a balanced attack, are reportedly trading Williams to Big Blue in exchange for a second-round pick in the 2026 draft. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is huge. Not every day that a player of Williams' caliber becomes available, especially not for a second-round pick. This trade, if it goes through, could be a pivotal moment for the Giants' offensive line, which has struggled at times this season. Now, let's take a step back and really grasp what this means. Trent Williams isn't just a good player. He is an elite, dominant force on the blind side, someone who has protected quarterbacks at an insanely high level for years, with a PFF grade of 90. In 2025, he's arguably the top tackle in the league right now. His pass block win rate is a staggering 95%, and he's also a mauler in the run game, with run blocking at 92%. Over his career, Williams has allowed only 4 sacks and has a total of 72 pressures, an incredible stat line for an offensive tackle. This guy has been a cornerstone for the 49ers' offensive success, and bringing him to the Giants could be the kind of upgrade that transforms their entire offense. The Giants, currently sitting with a cap space of about $5 million, are eyeing this move as a real game changer. Their offensive line has been a work in progress, especially with Neil hampered by a hamstring injury, and Thomas sidelined on IR due to a foot injury. These injuries have created gaps, lanes for blitzes, and have hampered the QB's protection, leading to a noticeable dip in offensive efficiency. Adding Williams would not only solidify their protection, but also give the Giants a veteran presence and leadership that they desperately need. Think about it. Daniel Jones would finally get the kind of protection that allows him to operate more comfortably, and the running game could see a boost with lanes opening up more consistently. What's particularly exciting about this potential trade is the immediate impact it could have. Williams would anchor an offensive line that's been shaky at times, reducing sacks and pressures dramatically. Reports indicate that his addition could help cut the Giants' sacks allowed from around 3.2 per game to closer to 1.9, an almost 40% improvement. That kind of protection is a game changer in the NFL, especially when you're trying to sustain drives and keep your defense off the field. Plus, Williams' presence would elevate the entire unit's confidence and cohesion, something that's been missing at times this season. Now, don't forget that the Giants' offense has been trending upward. Their points per game have increased from 18.2 to 23, and their red zone efficiency has jumped by 23%. The team has been balancing run and pass more effectively, with a run-pass split of around 45-55, and the addition of Williams could push those numbers even higher. His elite run blocking would create more lanes for Saquon Barkley and the other backs, and his pass protection would give Daniel Jones more time to find his receivers and get the ball out quickly. This could be the missing piece to unlock the full potential of the Giants' offense, especially against tough division rivals like the Eagles and Cowboys. And speaking of division rivals, the impact of this move on the NFC East could be seismic. Right now, the Giants sit at 2-8, and while that record might not look impressive, they are a team with a lot of potential, especially with the right pieces. Adding a player like Williams could turn them into a real spoiler, especially in the second half of the season. Imagine the Giants with a stifling offensive line that can neutralize pass rushers and open up running lanes. Suddenly, their offense becomes much more dangerous, and their chances of pulling off some surprising wins increase significantly. Plus, the Giants' defense, which has been improving under Wink Martindale, would benefit from having more time of possession and fewer quick drives by opposing offenses. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. This trade could be a strategic move for the Giants to position themselves better for the future. With Williams blocking the blind side, Daniel Jones could extend plays, and the team can develop more offensive versatility. Plus, if the Giants are serious about contending again soon, investing in their offensive line is a no-brainer. Williams, with his leadership and elite skills, would be a cornerstone for years to come. The NFL is all about protecting your franchise quarterback, and Williams is one of the best at doing just that. On the flip side, the 49ers are showing a different approach. They're focusing on youth and cap flexibility, especially with Williams set to count around $26, $5 million against the cap this year. San Francisco's focus on developing younger linemen and managing their cap suggests they're looking ahead to the next phase of their roster. They're clearing space and consolidating their core, and trading away a veteran like Williams, even for a second-round pick, indicates they're confident in their younger players stepping up. The 49ers are also 6-3 and continuing to push for a deep playoff run, so they might see this move as a way to gain draft capital and manage their cap more efficiently. For the Giants, this isn't just about plugging a hole, it's about making a statement. It's about saying, we're serious about competing and we're willing to make bold moves to do it. A move like this could energize the entire team, boost morale, and send a message to the rest of the league that the Giants are in the mix for a playoff push and beyond. It's also a clear sign that they're willing to invest in their future, even if it means giving up a second-round pick in 2026. Sometimes, that's what it takes to turn the tide. And let's not forget the fans. The excitement around this potential trade is contagious. Giants fans have been waiting for a true offensive line upgrade for years, and this could be the breakthrough they've been dreaming of. Imagine watching Daniel Jones operate behind a wall of elite talent, confidently making throws and leading the team to victory. Or Saquon Barkley finally finding those big holes that Williams could create. It's a scenario that could reignite the passion and hope for a Giants team that's been in rebuild mode for a while, but is now on the cusp of something bigger. In conclusion, this rumored trade for Trent Williams really could be a defining moment for the Giants' 2023 season. It's a bold move, but one that makes a lot of sense given the team's current needs and future aspirations. If it goes through, expect to see a more formidable Giants offense, a better protected Daniel Jones, and a team that's ready to compete at a higher level. The NFC East is already a tough division, but with Williams protecting the Giants' blind side, they might just become a tougher out for anyone coming into MetLife Stadium. Giants fans, keep your eyes peeled because if this happens, it's going to be a roller coaster ride full of hope and excitement. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest New York Giants news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Giants fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential blockbuster? Do you believe Trent Williams could be the piece that finally puts the Giants back on top? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Giants. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Giants news. We're in this together, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for Big Blue. Let's keep the faith, and let's keep pushing forward because the best is yet to come.